Hey everybody, thanks for taking the time to listen to Touche Podcast Season 2. We strive to give you authentic, funny, and relatable content. In doing so, there will be times when we will curse or discuss sensitive subject matters. Like we said in Season 1, y'all can send complaints to touchepodcast@gmail.com. It'll give us something to laugh at. Now let's get to it.
I'm O'Shea.
Me too.
New Touche Podcast. Live in effect.
Touche Podcast.
We
In
quarantined.
the motherfucking building.
There's not later. This ain't even not later.
They ain't even lie later.
These are jolly.
They soft.
These Jolly Ranchers are really good.
I really hate that but you probably really needed to do that one on that one because it would have been. But speaking of, you just made me think of something that I saw. So I was watching a YouTube video today, and the girl was doing reviews on the So Kate Christian Louboutins. I'll probably pop in a video or a picture. So she was saying how when she got the shoes, they came in the Christian Louboutin box, and then she said they came with a dust bag. Now like when your purse come with a dust bag, the dust bag be about this motherfucker big. Like it'd be a big dust bag.
Yeah, to fit the item inside.
Yeah, because you got to fit a pair of heels in there. So the bag is red, like dark red, and it has like Christian Louboutin on the name on the bag. Yeah. This bitch put her hand behind this big ass bag. Like she was holding the bag up, and then she put her hand behind the bag.
She was doing this.
Yes. It looked just like that. I was like, why has D-Shay tainted my mind? So now every time I see this shit, I'm gonna be pissed. I got so fucking mad, I turned the fucking video. Bitch, I can't even watch your video no more because you did that dumb shit. Man. Behind a red big ass bag.
I'm a great influence.
I said, I want to do. Has anybody told her that probably doesn't matter?
Putting your hand behind somebody.
Something that's already dark.
Something that's already huge.
Right. That your little bitty ass arm did nothing. Yeah. That it definitely pissed me off. So let us know if since D-Shay has brought that up, has that affected your TV viewing experience?
Oh, for our listeners that are on Apple Tunes and Spotify. We're speaking about when YouTubers or anyone that records a video and then, put it on social media, when they put their hand behind objects that doesn't really need that, or it's like, you don't really need to, you could just give us the picture of it and show us. But yeah,
honestly,
sometimes that irritates me.
Sometimes you do need to do it. Like with the little piece of paper that you just had. That was a little piece of paper. So you kind of needed to do that because it'd be see-through. There you go. I mean, it's still red. We probably would have still seen it. But she did it behind a big-ass bag, and I thought that was a little out of fucking hand. I'm not going to it looked just like that. It was like, come on, bitch. Just like putting your arm behind a big-ass iPad or a MacBook. Like, come on. Bitch, really? It fucked up my whole...
Maybe she didn't know. She was so used to doing it.
And it probably is what it is. I'm so used to doing it that I just did it. But it was a bag.
And she could have folded it down.
She could have folded it down. But the fact of the matter is it was a bright red ass bag. Dust bag. So you didn't need to fold it down or put your arm behind it. The lighting was perfect. Yeah, I think some of y'all just need to
leave the hand alone. Just drop the hand.
Think about what you're gonna do before you actually do it for these YouTube videos.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So, how's your quarantining going so far, sis?
So far so good. Yesterday was awesome. No, let me take it. No. That was all in the same day. This is great. My days are running together. So yesterday beginning, I had brunch. So good. We also, I rewatched with Zulu, the Uncorked movie. Awesome movie.
So it's a movie? I thought it was a TV show.
Nah. And then after that, I think I had the best sleep ever. Like lately, my body has been like catching up on all sleep, and this is just great. It gives me more time to work out, more energy to work out. More time to actually think what I need to do. I got, I'm planning it out. I'm getting it done. Yesterday
sounds like you got it all figured out.
Yeah, so far. Yesterday we played Hangman, and I won all the times. And
sure?
I could have sworn I did. I might have been messing up on my words because I was drunk. We was actually drinking, so who's to say who really won? But so far so good.
Y'all gotta play Hangman and go live with y'all audience.
We should. We
get into it.
We took pictures yesterday of us doing it. So
doing it. Oh, okay. I see that. Have you uploaded them yet?
No, they on Zulu phone.
All right, we got to get him to upload that because it's probably quite entertaining.
He was all into it with the different colors and stuff.
Ain't got shit else to do, so whatever makes your days easier, keeps you in the house.
Yeah, we ain't got no problem staying home.
Yeah, no, but we have viewers who find it quite difficult. Maybe sometimes they're running out of ideas. Honestly, maybe a couple weeks ago, I got my daughter. It was her first time playing it. She never played it. She never even fucking seen the damn game.
I don't even want to talk about this.
It was Guess Who? The game Guess Who?
It's my favorite game.
Her favorite games. And we were at Walmart and they had it for like $10. And I was like, yeah, I play Guess Who. I remember I used to play it as a kid. She didn't have a fucking clue what it was. So at that point, I knew I was going to buy it.
Did she have fun?
Yeah, she want to play like every day now.
Yes.
But then I showed her a little trick that I was like, okay, me and you playing like this, but you might not be able to play like this with other people. So just be prepared. If you play with other people, they may not allow this rule or what we doing to happen. So to be continued.
That's crazy.
So what it is that after we played like 3 or 4 rounds, we basically remember.
Duh. Why do you think I still know what David looked like?
I'm saying we basically remember the people who've already been played. So when we get ready to start that very next round, we knock those people down first.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, we're playing like that, but maybe other people who you might play with may not be like cool with that. So I just don't want you to be upset and think that that's an actual rule of the game. No, that's something that we just came up with. So yeah. So that's how she plays. So y'all get along perfect then if you play the same way.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So let's start this episode off. So new things that you've learned during this quarantine, where there be like new things about yourself, new things about your spouse, your kids, new business ventures, new TV shows, new ways to fucking go to sleep. What have you guys learned during this quarantining? That's having the days go by a little easier. We're gonna be in this motherfucker for the long haul. So whoever you're quarantining with or without,
I hope you like.
You know what I'm saying? I hope, especially if you quarantining with somebody that maybe you guys are in a new relationship or whatever, that has to suck.
Y'all married now.
You finding out all things about them, and you probably like, this motherfucker nose always running and shit. Can't stand this nigga. Or he always like this bitch bald headed. Can't stand this bald headed bitch. So, let us know y'all quarantine stories because I'm like dying to hear it. I quarantine with my daughter, so it's easy. I mean, she ain't doing shit really that's funny.
That's crazy.
You're quarantining with your son and your husband. So yeah, seems like everything's going great. So has there been anything so far that you've learned during this quarantine?
My nose is a little stuffy.
You need a humidifier.
I need to get some of that. I figured out that my husband is a great cook. No bullshit. He really is a great cook. He has a lot of patience, which I didn't really. I really didn't think that he did, but he does. He really does.
He does, because I could have sworn he just went off on me not too long ago, maybe earlier today.
Maybe it's just certain people. I don't know. What else? Are we like what we to make the time go? I mean, ideally, we really want the time to slow down. We like this. I mean,
yeah, I like working at home, and
we enjoy this.
The only thing I was just like, although like everybody knows that people who can work from home or working from home, I'm just like, oh, my electric bill gonna be high as a motherfucker. My water bill getting ready to go up, and my gas bill gonna go up.
Mine haven't changed.
Mine hasn't either, which scares the shit out of me, because I'm thinking, okay, I told you my electric bill was like $37 when I got it a couple of days ago, and I was like, there's no way that this is right. Problem is, I paid it or whatever, but I don't want it to get like 5 months from now and they're like, hey, now that the fucking coronavirus is over, let us give you your real bill. Like, damn, tell me what it is now so I can pay it and I don't have to be behind. So
well, they go off of your meter.
I know, but my meter should be like going crazy. We using more electricity than anything, because now I'm working from home. Ladybug is going to school from home. We always watching TV. We got a lot of things plugged up. So I'm not sure that they're sending me the right.
I think you'll be fine.
You better
stop talking about it.
But here's the thing, I don't want it to sneak up on me. So I'd rather pay it now and get the fuck over with.
Then just keep paying more.
Sneak up on me while I'm trying to. It was $37. I feel like $50 just to be ahead of the game. So trying to think, have I learned anything new during this quarantine? I learned that one bag of fucking hair won't get the trick or the job done. So yeah, as y'all see, I'm like doing my hair or whatever, because I just got tired of bitching about my hair looking like shit. I got tired of wearing a fucking scarf. And yeah, I'm halfway done. I got the nappy hood chick ponytail going on up here. And I can't go to the beauty supply house, so I had to order hair off of Amazon, and it won't get here until Tuesday. Okay. By the time y'all watch,
that's not bad.
It's not bad, but I wanted to do it longer. This was still the hair that I had when I originally did this style, so it's 8-inch, and I didn't want 8-inch. I wanted like 12 or 14 inches. So the 12 or 14-inch color in black. It would have came May the 2nd. And so I was like, nah, I'll just settle for the 8-inch and it'll be here Tuesday. So yeah, I've noticed that I have been spending a lot more money, which is not a good thing. I got me a pair of motherfucking Timberlands. They came Saturday.
It's crazy.
I was so fucking happy because this is
You're not going anywhere, man.
I'm prepping for the wintertime. This has been my very first pair of wheat colored Timberlands. Honestly, this whole coronavirus has been like a blessing for me. I mean, I'm sorry to even put out there for people who have, bad juju with this motherfucker, but hella companies are having sales and I'm taking full fucking advantage. Finish Line had a sale. I got my daughter some Air Max. They'll be coming in a couple of days. Old Navy had a sale. I know she like Old Navy, like tights and clothes, and I ended up giving me a pair of shorts. Timberland had a sale. I got my Timberlands for $119, and they were regular price $200. And shipping was free, and they took it off additional 25%. So yeah. Who else had a sale? Oh, no, they didn't have a sale. I lied. I was getting ready to say Honey Pot. She didn't have a sale. I just bought 2 of her body washes or whatever. So if y'all find any other companies that's out there having sales, please feel free to tag Touche Podcast so we can retweet it or repost it and let other people know who are taking advantage of these sales during Rona 2020.
I've been saving money, and all I've been spending it on is food.
Food, yeah, I've been doing that. All in addition to what the fuck I was already doing, but also, my daughter's been wanting to read more. So I've been buying more books, but she's slowly reading them, which makes me believe she just wants to spend mama's money. And I don't like that. So we're gonna have her have a little chat with her about wasting money. All right, let's get on to topic number 2. I found this out just recently. I didn't know this, and tell me if you heard this or not. TikTok is owned by a Chinese company, and the Chinese company has admitted to sharing data, user data. They collect messages, they collect website search histories, images, and other app information. And they also collect your location in this app, and they share it with another Chinese company. So I was wondering, I mean, it kind of scared the shit out of me. Not that I got like hella detailed stuff on my phone that I don't want to get out, but it's just a whole privacy invasion. So does this change if y'all deleting TikTok or not? I know I'm taking it off on my goddamn iPad. I know my daughter likes it, but I don't need anything breaking into my phone, taking my bank information and all that other shit, because that's probably the one thing that I am nervous about. So have you heard anything about TikTok and being owned by a Chinese company releasing privacy information?
First of all, I don't even know what the fuck the app do. I don't even know how to do it.
It's the fucking dancing
I don't
app.
do that shit anyway. But you gotta think about it. It's like when you really think about it and like consciously think about it, your data is gonna get shared regardless. But it just depends on how much of your shit is getting shared. Because think about it, when you Google yourself, you'd be surprised of how much your shit is already coming up.
Well, I think like if you have any sort of social media page, period, you're on Google. Like it's
and then also
you create
your
those pages
too.
The minute you create those pages, they're on Google. And I've heard that your address is on Google, but if you own your house, it's on Google. If you're renting, it's not on there.
Okay.
So I mean, it's just because I when I looked up my house when I first moved here, because there was a person who I did not want to have my address. When I first moved here, I think I was here for like 3 or 4 months. I Googled my address to see what name came up, and the leasing company name and their information came up. So I was okay with that. But I haven't done it recently to see if anything has changed. But I think what really bothers me is that they admitted to sharing your information with other companies, and that they're still doing it. And more people are getting on TikTok, creating accounts because they're at home bored and they want to dance and all that stuff. So that does bother me, and I will be deleting that app. So Touche Podcast will not have a TikTok app.
Yay!
Or a TikTok account. I mean, I wasn't fucking with it no way. That was, my kid. And then we also thought that would be a better way to like interact with you guys during social media, but it's just not worth risking our privacy information. So, y'all can always connect with us on Twitter and Instagram and YouTube. So there you go.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we're here.
All right. Anything else you need or want to add?
I need a lot of things, but I don't have anything else to add.
All right. So there is a business that I want to give a special shout out to. It is called Healthy Habits. They are in Florissant, Missouri, and their Instagram page is Healthy Habits St. Louis. We'll put all their information up there. They basically have a bunch of different healthy foods, smoothies, protein shakes, salads, and you can create, like, if you don't want what they've already kind of have on there. They also, during the quarantine season, they are doing free deliveries on Saturdays, and I believe they go through DoorDash or Uber Eats. I can't remember which one it is. But you have to be in their zone. I called them Saturday to see, hey, I want to try this. And they're pretty reasonable prices. Their salad, fruit bowls are like $10. They're really hearty though. And I've never used DoorDash. I never used Uber Eats, so I didn't know how it worked. So I called them and they say, yeah, you're out of our zone. Yeah, we don't come out there. Well, Uber Eats doesn't, or DoorDash doesn't come out there, which I was kind of fucking pissed. Then I even thought, like, should I just get it and like go pick it up? But I wasn't in the mood for driving, and I still don't want to risk it. I don't leave the house. I only leave for essential items, and outside of that, I'm like getting shit delivered here. And then when it comes, I wipe this shit completely down. So it just wasn't worth it for me to leave the house to go get some fruit, unfortunately. But when Rona is over, I want that's like one of a list of I got a running list going to places that I want to try, and that is like one of the top 3, just because a lot of the stuff on the menu looks fucking awesome. And I need to lose weight because sundress season is coming. It's fastly approaching.
I'm getting ready. I already got ready.
So you're ready now?
Ideally, I am. I got about 5 sundresses in there. I already got the body. My body is already on. Is what I'm saying.
I got about 3 sundresses. I'm still working on the body. Although it's sundress season, I would like to do like some high waist pants with a little waist trainer to kind of tighten things up, and then we'll just see how that goes. If I'm not fully,
you should start now.
Ready by that time. Start now what? I get my little 10-minute exercise in a day.
Why don't you just why you won't increase it over time?
Because I just started. What's today? Today is Sunday. I just started this Wednesday, so I want to do a week of 10 minutes a day and then increase it by 5 every week. Because when you're this size, it takes your breath away to do a lot of exercises.
I know what it feels like to be out of breath.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, you got asthma, you know. That's what it feels like to exercise for 10 minutes right now. So it has to get better in order for me to increase my exercise time.
I still pull bullshit on that, but okay.
All right. And that's all we have on the list. I know DJ has an awesome story that she wants to tell us, and I'll turn it over to her.
I don't like all this focus on me.
It's story time.
Yeah. Anyway, so mine story goes with our mother, a hangover.
Those are always the best ones.
And soda.
Soda?
Yeah, soda.
Okay.
So this is when I was younger, back in my younger days. I was drinking the day before, and I knew that I had to take mama to like do her errands and stuff. And so I'm like, it's cool. I know what time she's gonna be ready, whatever. And so she called me earlier. You ready? You ready? I'm ready. Okay. So and so I pick her up, and like this time we had to pretty much run up and down Page. And for people that's not, familiar with, St. Louis area.
If you're not from St. Louis, Page run a long motherfucking way. Let me tell you that.
Right. And then it's like a busy street. And it's just bullshit. Like we was on that street for like at least 5 hours, like up and down. Let's go here, let's go there. And
no, I don't like that. Give me 3 places you need to go to.
And it's like when our mom, because I know she's gonna watch this, so hey mama. But when I did have a hangover that time, I was like, yeah, you just go in there, and when you ready, you just call me so I can put the stuff in my car, because I don't feel like I don't feel like this. So we did that, and then we took then she was like, you want some breakfast? I was like, yeah, that'd be great. I appreciate you, So we go to Burger King. This was back when I was eating Burger King. I don't eat that shit no more. But she was like, you want anything? I was like, yeah, you can give me like a sandwich, and then give me a Sprite, because anytime I have a hangover back then, I always wanted a Sprite. You know what I mean? Like just the
that's the regular nigga shit.
Get it together. So she was like, okay. So she come back in, and like she handed me the cup, and she, usually people hand you the cup like here. She was like this.
I don't like when people do stupid shit like that.
And when she did that, and I grabbed it, it said,
"Oh, like she holding it from the top, and you held it right here, and one of y'all squeezed it."
No, I tried to grab it, and the reason why it actually opened because our mother doesn't like ice in her soda.
So why open?
Because there wasn't anything to act. It was all liquid, and it was in a soft cup.
Oh,
so it wasted.
So it got all in the car.
All in my car. I was like, I just want to go home and go to sleep. I was
punch everybody and everything.
I just want to go home and go to sleep at this point because what is life? Like I don't even have a soda. My pants are fucking wet, and I still gotta go through 5 other stores.
I was getting ready to say, was y'all done shopping?
No.
It would have been done after that. I'll tell you that much, motherfucker. It's a wrap. Crazy Sulu, we don't have to drop you off at home. To be continued, motherfucker.
Man, I was like...
So what you do after that?
She was like, I'm sorry. She even tell she was really sorry and stuff like that. She got paper towels and stuff. But I was just pissed because I'm like, I have a hangover. I don't really want to be here. I want to be in bed. And I still have to take you back home. So,
yikes, my nigga. Moral of the story, don't hold it like this.
Moral of the story is
in the cup.
Put ice in the cup. Please put ice.
You can't go wrong with ice. Unless
and ideally, all she had to do was put it in the cup holder.
Yeah, why she hand it to you?
Exactly.
Maybe did she have a bunch of other stuff in her hand and she wanted to get everything in her hand?
That's crazy. No.
I tried, Yolanda. I tried to give you an excuse. And Yolanda is on Facebook, so it's very different.
Don't be giving my mama information out.
Nigga, ain't nobody finna follow her ass. If you guys have a parent,
she might find a young tenderoni.
Never been on social media, and then this quarantine now has them on social media. Tell us how y'all feel about that. I don't really feel away because I'm still say the shit that I'm going to say. I mean, my mama used to the crazy shit that I be saying and how I be talking. But it's just weird as hell having your mama on Facebook.
I don't care. Like, I barely be on anything.
I'm saying you don't really post a lot anyway. I mean, you post a lot of funny shit when you do post, but it's just weird having her on social media. And then you already know she don't know what the fuck she doing. So one of the kids showing her how to maneuver through and what to post.
Them great kids.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, this wraps up our show. This was a pretty relaxed show today. Not too much, not too little. We're trying to stick to our 30-minute increments. We went a little over the last 2 episodes, but it was within good reason. So in the meantime, if you guys have anything you want to say to us, please feel free to reach out on Twitter, Instagram, Touche Podcast, YouTube, Touche Podcast. If you want to email us, touchepodcast@gmail.com. We'll be sure to get back with you. And as the intro said, any complaints, feel free to leave that shit there. We will not accept complaints anywhere else, and we will not recognize any complaints or comments anywhere else. Just send that shit right to the email, and we'll get right back with you. In the meantime, happy Easter, because today is Easter. And unfortunately, not a lot of people can spend time with their loved ones, but definitely use Zoom, FaceTime, any other interacting website to just see your family and speak.
Eat all them eggs. No. Oh.
Don't eat them shitty ass eggs because you're going to be... If it's only one bathroom, I feel sorry for you, son. Yeah. Anyway, we'll holler at you guys on Thursday. Peace.
Yee.